gustan las cantas americanas. Dios tío.
Gal, we have a problem.
FBI log, Eric Ferrar reporting. We have arrived at the uncharted island off the coast of Chile, where the boat disappearances have occurred, according to Assistant FBI Chief Mahui. Dell and I are coming to shore, and our brother Fess will join us once he has secured our boat to the moorings. There have been reports of unusual creatures on the island, so we must be prepared.
Rumor has it that this so-called island was actually a holding area for political prisoners.
Some sort of energy field in this area must be interfering with the energy supply of my portable laser.
Is everyone okay? We've got a bit of a hike in front of us.
I'm all right, Dale. My guitar's not too messed up either.
I'm fine. Where are we headed?
FBI intelligence has reported a secret command quarters near the center of the island, apparently underground. We're to scout out the entryway to this secret location, and Mr. De La Rue will scout out the other side of the island and we'll rendezvous with him there.
If it's a hefty hike, I'm going to want to have a slap-face sandwich to build up my strength. Yeah.
I understand that if we encounter any more odd creatures like those that attacked our ship, we are not to engage them.
Yes, until we fully understand what we're dealing with, we must... Bless my stars and stripes!
Oh, Nellie, if I only had a mile-sized lasso and a fast horse right now.
How do you know that dinosaur's name was Nellie?
I wonder if that fellow's native to this island, or maybe his presence has something to do with that command center we're looking for.
Wait now, Fess. First, you said the dinosaur's name is Nellie, and now you refer to it as a fella.
That's a good question, Fess. Perhaps who's ever responsible for the ship disappearances around the island thought that indigenous dinosaurs would have been a good deterrent for anyone who got on land.
And you think that the command center for maintaining the prison and controlling these creatures is somewhere nearby?
Well, this particular area is interesting. Look, there's De La Rue's penknife.
You sure it's his?
I'm positive. I gave it to him at our last FBI testimonial dinner.
Sweet gift.
Let's see if we can find a hidden entrance around here. De La Rue may have already been here and found the entryway to the secret command center. Wait a minute, troops. I think I found the key to this mystery. De La Rue, fancy meeting you here.
Welcome, my friends. You must be the famous Del Ferrar.
You know who I am? This island is some kind of prison for political prisoners and criminals incarcerated by the junta in Chile. Is it not?
Del Ferrar, you're most clever. The creatures you have met, they are my guards. Thanks to the funding from your country.
Yusuf would never stoop so low.
But a renegade just done it from your country.
And you will tell me what it is.
I'll never tell you. You and your friends will suffer on this island, and I'll see to it.
This cannot be happening. I've gone this far and this long only to be captured.
Guards! Guards!
This is as frustrating as a clean nose with nothing to pick. While that darn warden fellow's out there running his nasty prison, we're stuck here with these dad-blast mutants guarding us.
I have an idea about getting rid of those mutants.
What's that, Eric?
Well, when we first encountered Nellie,
Nellie? Who's Nellie?
that dinosaur we encountered earlier, when she walked by and growled at us, my standard issue FBI recorder taped it.
Of course! I'm glad you activated it as standard procedure to record our progress.
So perhaps if we magnify the recorded growl somehow, it'll scare off the mutants, just like Nellie did when we first saw her.
Well, that's a no-brainer. You just take the speaker from the recorder, you hold it up against the sound hole in my guitar and play it, and the resonant cavity will amplify the sound.
Excellent. It may not be as loud as the real thing, but it may fool the mutants long enough for us to get away. But before we do that, I want to leave a little note for the warden.
What's it going to say?
It's a little ruse. Eric, rewind your tape recorder to the point where we first entered the secret entrance.
Okay.
Before we actually encountered the warden and his motley crew, they were arguing shortly before they came up to greet us. And your recorder's ultra-sensitive microphone picked them up.
So, what's the deal, Dale?
The warden tipped a little too much of his hand, I dare say. I'm going to leave a little note for the warden that will leave him to believe that we know more about this organization that funded his mutant experiments than we actually do.
And that may help us stop that organization back in the U.S. by flushing them out. Yeah! Brilliant, Dale. But we better remember to rescue LaRue from his adjacent cell before we head back to the ship.
All right then. Let's activate the recording of the dinosaur growl, scare off the mutants, and get the heck out of here. Any other mutants we find on the way back we can scare off in the same manner.
Warden! Warden! Just got back from checking on the Del Ferrar party and they escaped their cell.
But how? Now tell me how.
I'm not sure. But I am disappointed. Because I wanted to do some nasty things to them. Torture, you know.
Ah, I like your delightful face, my dear Rancine. Warden, Warden, they left a note. They left a note. Let me read it. Let me read it.
Wait. I'll read it. Ah, they say an informant has told him about the Cretans.
U.S. organization that's funded the mutation experiments.
I cannot take a chance. This might be a bluff. Rancine, send the guards out to America. Crush Del Ferrar and silence members of the Cretans if necessary.
Yes, sir.
Crush Del Ferrar! Crush Del Ferrar!
Looks like telephone wires. I wonder what they're doing out here. Del, you and Fess can move on ahead. There's something I have to take care of here. I'll meet up with you shortly.
Listen, but I don't want you to get upset, understand? Because I'm gonna get Del before the day is over. And I'll promise you that.
You must be very careful. This man, Del Ferrar, he's a most crafty fellow. Like the last time, you thought that his doom was most imminent, and then he eludes our grasp. This time, my friend, I want you to use all your skill and whatever measures it will take to bring about his annihilation. I want my name, Jan van der Oven, to be always associated with sealing his fate.
All right, I'll get back to you.
Silence members of the Cretans if necessary.
Good morning, Mr. Ferrar. Won't you come in?
Sorry I'm late, Professor. I just got back from the island. I haven't even been debriefed yet. I understand that's what you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, that's quite right. Here, have a seat.
Thank you, Professor.
I say, where'd you get that suit? That's really snazzy looking.
Actually, this suit I got just yesterday at a golf pro shop out on West 70.
I might just have to get one like that myself.
I believe they have a couple more in stock, and I know the man out there. He's a good friend of mine. I could put in a word for you.
Why don't you do that then?
Certainly.
Okay, on to business. I examined the specimens that you sent me, and here you have it. This is the DNA molecule here. The ribonucleic acids encircling the DNA strand.
That's amazing. I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
Why, neither have I. Not until I examined the specimen you brought back from the island, and that's why it is very important that I give you this information. These alien bodies, circling and penetrating the molecule, are some bizarre synthetic that causes the DNA to metamorphise. Hence the genetic mutations you encountered.
Diabolical. Are there variations on this strain?
Indeed, and this would account for the variety of creatures you and your illustrious party saw. This was recorded by one of our satellite tracking stations. I would say these creatures are on their way to the U.S. mainland.
Fiendish. Is there any way we could stop them?
I suspect due to their new genetic makeup that their bodies may be resistant to standard forms of combat, and you may have a difficult time overcoming them.
Yes, Del. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, I'll tell Louise. Bye.
That was Del?
Adele is with the FBI scientist Dr. Housen. They're recording phone conversations via my phone tap.
That phone tap was such a good idea, Eric.
The Evil Warden has sent 3 mutants to the U.S., one to attack the National Guard, one to attack the Pentagon, and the third they couldn't quite determine. I'm going to the National Guard building to see if anything is up.
That'll teach you, Mr. Mutant. What's that? What's that? It fell out of the mutant. What is that, Uncle Sam? Do you know what that is?
Hello, Fess. This is Eric. I've been looking around down here and I haven't seen any signs of interference. However, upstairs there have been some people that have been rendered unconscious. I'll proceed to look around down here.
Sam, how did you follow me here? What is this, Uncle Sam? It looks like a radio receiver. This must have been in the mutant's ear.
Oh, thank heavens you're here! That mutant attacked us all upstairs, and it put a bomb somewhere in the building.
Don't worry, young lady. I will handle everything. Uncle Sam, I have a very important mission for you. Understand me? I need you to sniff out a bomb. Do you have the scent? Are you with me? Okay.
Bomb alert. Evacuate. Bomb alert. Bomb alert. Evacuate.
What is it, Uncle Sam? Where did you pick up? Uncle Sam, what are you trying to show me? Have you sniffed something out down here, Uncle Sam? What is this? It's like a bomb device. Is there something else in there? Thank you, Uncle Sam. You've done your duty. Excuse me, miss. Do you have a security pit we can put this bomb into?
Yes, we do. It's right over here.
This is Eric. I dropped the bomb in a security pit, and the building sustained minor damages.
Babs!
What?
Come down for breakfast. We still have a lot to talk about before the wedding, which is just a few hours off. Oh my God, you're just getting dressed?
Mom, I told you. I'll be fine. Do you have any idea where my scarf is?
A scarf, or maybe it's next to your coat over there.
I found it.
You found it. I saw you ready to talk a little bit about the last minute plans now.
What last minute plans? I thought we already talked about all this. Listen, I have to tell you something.
What?
I'm gonna go into the office.
To the office?
I know that you're gonna get upset just
Again?
for a little bit. Just for an hour.
Oh my God, we have so
hair
much
okay?
to do. You look terrible. You look like
It's
a doorman.
Saturday. I'll wear my FBI coat, okay? Will that make you happy? There.
Yeah. But please make sure that you come back very, very soon. Oh, another candy? You'll never fit into that expensive dress we ordered for
Mom,
you.
I don't have time for breakfast. Okay, here. There. Does that make you happy?
Oh, sure. Please be back soon.
I will. Thank you.
Everything will be all right. I'm sure they're okay.
Louise.
Eric! Eric, I'm in here. Oh, you're okay. And Uncle Sam. Oh, you're okay.
Mutant planted a bomb at the National Guard building, but Uncle Sam sniffed it out.
Oh, Uncle Sam.
What's that you have in your hand there, Louise? Let me see. Why, that's the same thing that fell out of the mutant's head at the National Guard building. Where'd you get it?
Well, a mutant was here too, Eric.
What? Why didn't you tell me about this? You were in grave danger, Louise.
Yes, he's in the kitchen right now. He's on the floor.
You know, we should have this analyzed.
Yes, we could take it to Dr. Bendix. She could see not only its origin, but on which frequency it was receiving.
Well, Louise, I have to meet Dell, so why don't you handle this assignment?
Okay, Eric.
Darn thing.
Bendix. Your mother's on the phone calling about your wedding. You want me to have the message transferred down here?
No. Tell her I'll call her back.
You better take it, though.
No.
She's very upset.
Oh, come on. Can you just tell her I'll call her back?
Well, you better take it right now. She's worried.
All right. I mean, what time is it? Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Is this the 5th time you got married?
6th time, but who's counting? Hi, Mom. Uh-huh. Oh, wait.
You have to be on time for your wedding. You can't keep all of us waiting. The caterer and everybody, everything is set. Please come home.
I got my dress on. Well, I mean, it's almost on. I think it might be a little tight in the sleeves. Uh-huh, I have my hat on. I'm coming right now, Mom. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that you're on the way.
Love you. Love you. Bye.
Dr. Bendix. Dr. Bendix. Dr. Bendix.
Hi, Louise.
Dr. Bendix.
Yeah. Hey, you look wet.
Yeah.
Is it raining out?
It is. It's raining.
Uh-huh.
It's raining.
Hey, listen. Do you think that I'm gonna look too fat in this? My mother is. I'll tell you what. Anyways, what do you think?
We've got a problem, Dr. Bendix. We've got a problem, Dr. Bendix.
Yeah.
These transceivers.
I think it'll fit.
These transceivers, they fell out of a mutant that we killed in the kitchen. Dr. Bendix, they're transceivers. Can you see what frequency they're receiving?
Wait.
Dr. Bendix?
A mutant in your kitchen. This fell out. Okay, I'll take care of it.
Dale, we found the frequency that the mutants been getting their orders on.
I'll take care of this operation. Fess, Eric, this is what I want you to do.
Uh-huh. All right. Dale said we can use that frequency.
Yes, we can use that frequency to control the mutants ourselves.
Then let's get cracking, boys.
Patriot 5 here. Patriot 5. Do you read me?
We've tapped into the dragon's frequency.
Mutant Dragon, listen carefully. I want you to dive into the Potomac.
Del, good job. You and your team have done it again for America.
Yes, for the US of A!
Salute! But I don't think we've seen the last of the Evil Warden.